The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I feel it in my checking account. Much that once was free is lost, for none now live who remember the time before it. It began with the forging of the great credit cards. 3 were given to the tech CEOs, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings, who locked their wealth away in offshore havens. 7 to the small business owners, great craftsmen of their office spaces, who managed their cash flow with pride. And 9 cards were gifted to the race of ordinary men, who above all else desire to survive from paycheck to paycheck. For within these cards was bound the strength and the will to govern each wallet. But they were all of them deceived, for another card was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of the central bank, the Dark Lord Sauron, head of risk management, forged in secret a master card of power. A sleek, black, premium plastic. And into this card he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his ultimate curse. Compound interest and hidden annual fees. 1 card to rule them all, 1 card to find them, 1 card to bring them all, and in the debt bind them. In the land of Mordor, where the interest rates lie. For 60 years, the 1 card lay hidden, forgotten in the peaceful rolling hills of the Shire. Here, the hobbits lived in blissful ignorance, completely cut off from the global financial system. They paid in cash, they bartered with ale, and they slept soundly at night. Until the day of Bilbo's 111th birthday. Gandalf the Grey arrived, bringing joy and fireworks to the Shire. But his joy was short-lived. Behind closed doors, Bilbo confessed a terrible truth. He had maxed out the 1 card. The temptation of unlimited credit had consumed him. Leaving behind only a small envelope, Bilbo fled the country in the dead of night, running to a land with no extradition laws to avoid financial ruin. Meanwhile, back at Bag End, the silence was heavy. The tea had gone cold, and the air was thick with the scent of unpaid interest. Gandalf had returned, not for a pipeweed smoke, but to confront the legacy of the MasterCard. He paced the room, his eyes fixed on the small, unassuming envelope on the mantel. He found young Frodo, entirely unaware that his life was about to be leveraged. Gandalf dropped his cheerful tone. He passed the heavy, sleek, black plastic card to Bilbo's young nephew, Frodo. The moment Frodo touched it, a cold chill ran down his spine. "What is it, Gandalf?" "It is the 1 premium card, Frodo," Gandalf whispered. "It tracks your every move, every purchase, every missed payment, every late fee. It is constantly draining your financial life rating. If your rating drops to 0, your soul belongs to the central bank forever." Can we not just file for bankruptcy? Can we not just ignore the statements? No, Gandalf snapped. The Dark Lord has eyes everywhere. His auditors are already moving. There is only one way to destroy it. It must be carried deep into the ashes of Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasms of Mount Doom, where it was made. Suddenly, a rustling came from the garden bushes outside the window. Gandalf reached out and dragged a terrified hobbit through the frame by his collar. It was Samwise Gamgee, the gardener. "I wasn't dropping no eaves, sir," Sam cried out. "But I heard it all. The compound interest, the hidden fees. Please don't let them take my garden away. Please don't let them repossess my house." Gandalf smiled grimly. "Your fate is sealed, Samwise. You shall accompany Frodo on this quest. Your journey will be long, and the collection agencies will hunt you to the ends of the earth." And so, with nothing but a few gold coins, a backpack, and the heaviest debt in the history of Middle-earth, the hobbits set forth into the great unknown. The battle for their financial survival had officially begun.